Shalom, everybody. How y'all doing? Shalom, shalom, shalom. Happy Sabbath. What's the business? What it is, what it ain't, what we can and what we can't. Oh, we're about to find out. Oh, shalom, shalom, shalom. Hope everybody's doing well on this Sabbath. Man. Hope everybody is doing well. And all praises, if you are, that you made it to another Sabbath. Another Sabbath. Another Sabbath under the sun, under the moon, above the ground. Another Sabbath. Another Sabbath. Another one. And another one. Hopefully. Man, it's getting windy out here. It's windy out here. It's supposed to storm. Ew. Anyway, though. Welcome. We are here to pick up from the last Sabbath reading, where we're going to get into 1 Chronicles today. And we'll see what 1 Chronicles has in store for us. What can we learn and grow from in 1 Chronicles? What treasures will we find in 1 Chronicles? So let's read. Let's read. But before we do, we're going to go over the books of the Bible, man. We're going to go over the books of the Bible. Do you know them all? Do you know the books of the Bible? Some people do. Some people don't. Let's start. We'll do a couple of scriptures first, and then we're going to go to the books of the Bible. The book of Psalms, chapter 111, verse 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding have all they that do his commandments. His praise endureth forever. 1 Kings, chapter 8, verse 47 and 48. Yet if they bethink themselves in the land whither they were carried away captive, and repent, and make supplication unto thee in the land of them that carried them captives, saying, we have sinned and have done perversely, we have committed wickedness, and so return unto thee with all their heart and with all their soul in the land of their enemies, which led them away captive, and pray unto thee toward their land, which thou givest unto their fathers, the city which thou hast chosen, and the house which I have built for thy name. Shalom, shalom. 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 15. Study to show thyself approved unto God, a workman that needeth not be ashamed, and rightfully dividing the word of truth. Rightfully dividing the word of truth. We're going to be reading 1 Chronicles is what we're going to be reading. That's what we're going to start on today. For the Sabbath reading, we're going to start on 1 Chronicles today. But before that, we're just going through a couple of scriptures. That's all we're doing. Just going through a couple of scriptures, just something to think about. Scriptures to think about before we get into 1 Chronicles. And we're going to go over the books of the Bible. Do you know them all? Do you know the books of the Bible? It's a Sabbath day, so why not? Why not? Let's pick up in there. I like them both, Messi and Ronaldo. But we're not worried about Messi or Ronaldo right now. We're worried about King David, Solomon, Joshua, Judges, Ruth. That's what we're worried about right now. So let's get it. The books of the Bible. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1 Samuel, 2 Samuel, 1 Kings, 2 Kings, 1 Chronicles, 2 Chronicles, Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther, Job, Psalms, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Song of Solomon, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Lamentations, Ezekiel, Daniel, Hosea, Joel, Amos, Obadiah, Jonah, Micah, Nahum, Habakkuk, Zephaniah, Zechariah, Zephaniah, Haggai, Zechariah, Malachi, my bad, 1 Esdras, 2 Esdras, Tobit, Judith, the rest of Esther, the wisdom of Solomon, Sirach or Ecclesiasticus, Baruch, the song of the three holy children, the history of Susanna, Bel and the dragon, the prayer of Manasseh, 1 Maccabees, 2 Maccabees, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Acts, Romans, 1 Corinthians, 2 Corinthians, Galatians, Ephesians, Philippians, Colossians, 1 Thessalonians, 2 Thessalonians, 1 Timothy, 2 Timothy, Titus, Philemon, Hebrews, James, 1 Peter, 2 Peter, 1 John, 2 John, 3 John, Jude, and Revelations. 2 John, 3 John, yeah, Jude and Revelations. I think I forgot James. In that thing. Titus, Philemon, Hebrews, James, 1 Peter, 2 Peter, 1 John, 2 John, 3 John, Jude, and Revelations. These are the books of the Bible. And you should know them. You should know them. At least most of them, majority of them. You should know them. You should know them. But those were the books of the Bible. So let's get ready to read, man. We're going to jump into First Chronicles, and see what First Chronicles has to offer us. We just finished off 2 Kings last Sabbath, and Jehoiachin was one of the last kings that we read about. And most of the kings that we read about in 2 Kings did wickedly in the sight of the Lord. They did wickedly. It was very few, very few that did right in the eyes of the Lord. So hopefully First Chronicles, we'll see what it entails. If you haven't known, and we will see. So let's get ready to read. Prepare yourself, prepare your mind. If you blow on the shofar, then you need to blow it like an elephant. Hopefully the Most High hears us. Hopefully the Most High hears us, remembers us, because we're on a time of war and a time of battle. Sometimes the battle is within yourself. Please remember me, unblock me. Hey, shalom, wherever you're at, India. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Unblock me, Lord. Unblock me. Because we want to be heard. We want to be remembered, man. We want to be remembered. Unblock your mind. Unblock your mind. I'm still learning. I got to learn the fluctuations in my lips to make the tones elevate, the decimals go higher, but we'll get there. I'm not as good as the brothers in the scriptures. I'm not that good, but one day, with practice, All right, First Chronicles, the book of First Chronicles. The books of 1 and 2 Chronicles, this is the King James Version Bible. We're going to read about an hour today. And we're going to see how far we could get into First Chronicles. It's going to be a lot of names in here, man, so y'all going to have to bear with me. The books of 1st and 2nd Chronicles, originally one continuous work, concentrate exclusively on the dynasty of David. After extensive genealogies, 1 Chronicles records the events of David's reign and traces the spiritual significance of his righteous reign. Doubtless, the books of 1 and 2 Chronicles served as a powerful incentive to the Jews who returned from exile, encouraging them to walk in the ways of the covenant of Sinai. And to Christians, these books also serve as a reminder that no people will prosper unless collectively they walk in the ways of righteousness. And I can tell you that is not something we do. We do not collectively walk in the ways of righteousness. Chapter 1, 1 Chronicles chapter 1. Descendants of the patriarchs. Adam, Sheth, Enos, Canaan, Mahalalel, Jared, Enoch, Methuselah, Lamech, Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. The sons of Japheth, Gomer and Magog, and Madai, and Javan, and Tubal, and Meshech, and Tarish, and the sons of Gomer, Ashkenaz, and Riphath, and Togomer, and the sons of Javan, Elisha, and Tarshish, Kittim, and Dodanim, and the sons of Ham, Cush, and Mizraim, Put, and Canaan, and the sons of Cush, Seba, and Havilah, and Sapta, and Rama, and Septeka, and the sons of Rama, Sheba, and Dedan. And Cush begat Nimrod, and he began to be mighty upon the earth. And Mizraim begat Ludum, and Anamim, and Lahabim, and Nephtahim, and Parthruzim, and Calcium, of whom came the Philistines, and Capthorim. And Canaan begat Zedidon, his firstborn, and Heth, the Jebusite also, and the Amorite, and the Girgashite, and the Hivite, and the Arkite, and the Sinite, and the Arvadite, and the Zemerite, and the Hamathite, the sons of Shem, Elam, and Ashur, and Arphaxad, and Lud, and Aram, and Uz, and Hul, and Gether, and Meshech. And Arphaxad begat Shelah, and Shelah begat Eber, and unto Eber were born two sons. The names of the one was Peleg, because in his days the earth was divided, and his brother's name was Joktan. And Joktan begat Almadad, and Shelef, and Hazarmaveth, and Jerah, Hadoram also, and Uzel, and Diklah, and Idel, and Abemiel, and Sheba, and Orpha, and Havilah, and Jobad. All these were the sons of Joktan. Shem, Arphaxad, Shelah, Eber, Peleg, Ru, Serug, Nohar, Terah, Abram. The same is Abraham. The sons of Abraham, Isaac, and Ishmael. These are their generations. The firstborn of Ishmael, Nebaioth, then Kedar, and Adbeel, and Mitzim, Mitsha, and Duma, Massa, Hadad, and Tema, Jetur, Naphish, and Kedema. These are the sons of Ishmael. Now the sons of Keturah, Abraham's concubine, she bare Zimram, and Jokshan, and Medan, and Midian, and Ishbak, and Shua. And the sons of Jokshan, Sheba, and Dedan. And the sons of Midian, Ipha, and Epher, and Hanak, and Abida, and Elda. All these are the sons of Keturah. And Abraham begat Isaac, the son of Isaac, Esau, and Israel. The sons of Esau, Eliphaz, Reuel, and Jeush, and Jaalmal, and Korah. The sons of Eliphaz, Teman, and Omar, Zephi, and Gatam, Kenaz, and Timnah, and Amalek. And the sons of Reuel, Nathan, Zorah, Shema, and Mizah. And the sons of Seir, Lotan, and Shobal, and Zidion, and Anah, and Dishan, and Ezer, and Dishan. And the sons of Latan, Hori, and Homam, and Timnah was Latan's sister. And the sons of Shobal, Aliam, and Manahath, and Ebal, Shaphi, and Onam. And the sons of Zibeon, Ai, and Anah. And the sons of Anah, Dishon, and the sons of Dishon, Amram, and Eshban, and Ethron, and Shuran. The sons of Ezer, Belan, and Zivan, and Jachan, and the sons of Dishon, Uz, and Aran. The kings of Edom. Boy, some names in here. Oh, it's some names, baby. But they say if you can read these names in First Chronicles, then boy, or in the Chronicles, then you can read anything. Oh, what a task. The kings of Edom. Now these are the kings that reigned in the land of Edom before any king reigned over the children of Israel. Bela, the son of Beor, and the name of the city was Dinhabah. And when Bela was dead, Jobab, Jobab, the son of Zerah of Bozrah, reigned in his stead. And when Jobab was dead, Husham of the land of the Timnites reigned in his stead. I feel like I had a booger. And when Husham was dead, Hadad, the son of Bedad, which smote Midian in the field of Moab, reigned in his stead, and the name of his city was Avith. And when Hadad was dead, Samlah of Mizrakah reigned in his stead. And when Samlah was dead, Shaul of Rehoboth by the river reigned in his stead. And when Shaul was dead, Bahalanan, the son of Akbar, reigned in his stead. And when Baalhanan was dead, Hadad reigned in his stead. And the name of his city was Pai, and his wife's name was Mehetabel, the daughters of Matred, the daughter of Mezahab. Now, Mezahab. Hadad died also, and the dukes of Edom were Duke Timnah, Duke Eliah, Duke Jetheth, Duke Ahilabama, Duke Elah, and Duke Penan, Duke Kenaz, Duke Temnah, Duke Mibzar, Duke Magdiel, Duke Aram. These are the dukes of Edom, and from Israel to David. These are the sons of Israel: Reuben, Simeon, Levi, and Judah, Issachar, and Zebulun, Dan, Joseph, and Benjamin, Naphtali, Gad, and Asher. The sons of Judah: and Onan, and Shelah, which three were born unto him of the daughter of Shua, the Canaanites. And the firstborn of Judah, was evil in the sight of the Lord, and he slew him. And Tamar, his daughter-in-law, bare him Pharez and Zerah. All the sons of Judah were 5. The sons of Pharez, Hezron, and Hamul. The sons of Zerah, Zimri, and Athon, and Heman, or Heman. Heman and Kokal, Kalakal, and Dara, 5 of them in all. And the sons of Carmi, Archer, and the troubler of Israel, who transgressed in the thing accursed. And the sons of Ethon, Azariah, the sons also of Hezron that were born unto him, Jehoramil, and Ram, and Chelubai. And Ram begat Aminadab, and Aminadab begat Nahshon, prince of the children of Judah. And Nahshon begat Salma, and Salma begat Boaz, and Boaz begat Obed, and Obed begat Jesse. And Jesse begat his firstborn Eliab, and Abinadab the second, and Shema the third. Now, Nethaniel the fourth, and Radai the 5th, Ozem the 6th. David was 7th. His sisters were Zeruiah, and Abigail. And the sons of Zeruiah, Abishai, and Joab, and Asahel, 3. And Abigail bare Amasa, and the father of Amasa was Jether, the Ishmaelite. And Caleb, the son of Hezron, begat children of Azabah, his wife, and of Jerioth. Her sons are these: Jesher, and Shobab, and Ardon. And when Azabah was dead, Caleb took him unto him Ephrath, which bare him Hur. And Hur begat Uri, and Uri begat Bezaleel. And afterward Hezron went in to the daughter of Machir, the father of Gilead, whom he married when he was 80 years old. And she bare him Segub. And Segub begat Jair, who had 23 cities in the land of Gilead. And he took Gesher and Aram with the towns of Jair from them, with Kenath and the towns thereof, even 80 cities. All these belong to the sons of Machir, the father of Gilead. And after that, Hezron was dead, and Caleb, Ephratah, and Abiah, Hezron's wife, bare him Ashur, the father of Tekoa. And the sons of Jerahmeel, the firstborn of Hezron, were Ram, and the firstborn of Banah, and Oran, and Ozem, and Ahijah. Now Jerahmeel had also another wife, whose name was Atara. She was the mother of Onam. And the sons of Ram, the firstborn of Jerahmeel, were Maaz, and Jamin, and Eker. The sons of Onam were Shemai, and Jada. And the sons of Shemai, Nadab, and Abishur. And the name of the wife of Abishur was Abihail, and she bare him Abin and Molid. And the sons of Nadab, Seled, and okay, well, find them some socks, please. Get them some socks out of there. Thank you. And the sons of Nadab, Seled, and Apiam. But Seled died without children. And the sons of Apiam, Ishi. And the sons of Ishi, Shishan. And the children of Shishan, Ahalai, and the sons of Jada, the brother of Shimei, Jether, and Jonathan. And Jether died without children. And the sons of Jonathan, Peleth, and Zaza. These were the sons of Jerahmeel. Now, Shishan has no sons, but daughters. And Shishan had a servant, an Egyptian, whose name was Jahar. And Shishan gave his daughter to Jahar, his servant, to wife. And she bare him Attai. And Attai begat Nathan, and Nathan begat Zabad. And Zabad begat Ephlal, and Ephlal begat Obed, and Obed begat Jehu, and Jehu begat Azariah, and Azariah begat Helez, and Helez begat Elisa, and Elisa begat Sisamai, and Sisamai begat Shalom, and Shalom begat Jechamiah, and Jechamiah begat Elishama. Now the sons of Caleb, the brother of Jerahmeel, were Misha, his firstborn, which was the father of Ziph, and the sons of Marashah, the father of Hebron. And the sons of Hebron, Korah, and Tapua, and Rechem, and Shema. And Shema begat Raham, the father of Jokaram. And Rechem begat Shemai. And the son of Shemai was Moan. And Moan was the father of Bethzurah. And Ephah, Caleb's concubine, bare Haran, and Moza, and Gazez. And Haran begat Gazez. And the sons of Jadai, Regim, and Jotham, and Geshem, and Pelet, and Ephah, and Shaph, and Maacah, and Caleb's concubine bare Sheber, and Tahanan. Tahana. Some names, boy. She bare also Shaph, the father of Madmanah, Shiva, the father of Machbanah, and the father of Gibeah, and the daughter of Caleb was Aksha. Now these were the sons of Caleb, the son of Hur, the firstborn of Ephratah. Shobal, the father of Kirjath-jearim, and Salma, the father of Bethlehem. Haraph, the father of Beth-geber, and Shobal, the father of Kirjath-jearim, had sons. Haroeh, and half of the Manahathites. And the families of Kirjath-jearim, the Ithrites and the Puhites, and the Shumathites and the Mishrites, and them came the Zerahites, and the Ishtayulites. The sons of Salma, Bethlehem, and the Netophathites, Ataroth, the house of Joab, and half of the Manahathites, the Zorites, and the families of the scribes which dwelt in Jabez, the Terathites and the Shemelathites, the Shemithites, and the Shutathites. These are the Kenites that came from Hamath, the father of the house of Rechab. Chapter 3. Chapter 3, the family of David. Now these were the sons of David, which were born unto him in Hebron. The first, Amnon, and Ahinoam, the Jezreelites. The second, Daniel of Abigail, the Carmelite. The third, Absalom, the son of Maacah, the daughter of Talmai, king of Gersha. The fourth, Adonijah, the son of Haggith. The fifth, Shephatiah of Abital. The sixth, Ithream by Eglah his wife. These six were born unto him in Hebron, and there he reigned 7 years and 6 months. And in Jerusalem he reigned 33 years. Man, some people today would try to say that that all them other children was bastard children. That shit sound like how many baby mamas you got? Let me see. How many baby mamas David had? Ammon of Ahonam, 1, 2, Absalom, 3, 4, 5. Or at least that's what people would try to say today. People would try to say, yeah, single baby mamas today. How dare he? God bless David. Verse 5, chapter 3, verse 5. And these were born unto him in Jerusalem, Shemiah and Shobab and Nathan and Solomon, 4 of Bathshua, the daughter of Amiel, seven baby mamas. Ibhar also, and Elishama, and Eliphelet, and Noga, and Nepheg, and Japhia, and Elishama, and Eliada, and Eliphelet, 9. Yeah, about 8 baby mamas. These were the sons of David, besides the sons of the concubines and Tamar their sister. The family of Solomon. And Solomon's son was Rehoboam, Abiah his son, Asa his son, Jehoshaphat his son, Joram his son, Ahaziah his son, Joash his son, Amaziah his son, Azariah his son, Jotham his son, Ahaz his son, Hezekiah his son, Manasseh his son, Ammon his son, Josiah his son, and the sons of Josiah were the firstborn, Johanan, and the second, Jehoiakim, and the third, Zedekiah, and the fourth, Shallum. And the sons of Jehoiakim, Jeconiah, his son, Zedekiah, his son. And the sons of Jeconiah, Assir, Salathiel, his son, and Malchurim also, and Pedaiah, and Shenazar, Jechemiah, Hoshama, and Nebadiah, there we go. And the son of Pedaiah were Zerubbabel and Shimei, and the sons of Zerubbabel, Meshullam, and Hananiah, and Shalomith their sister, and Hashabah, and Ohel, and Barachiah, and Hasadiah, Jeshub Hesed, 5. And the sons of Hananiah, Pelatiah, and Jesiah, the sons of Raphiah, the sons of Arnan, the sons of Obadiah, the sons of Shechaniah. And the sons of Shechaniah, Shemaiah, and the sons of Shemaiah, Hattush, and Igal, and Bariah, and Neriah, and Shaphat, 6. And the sons of Neriah, Elioenai, and Hezekiah, and Arzakam, 3. And the sons of Elioenai were Hodiah, and Eliashib, and Peliah, and Akab, and Johanan, and Deliah, and Anani, 7. Chapter 4. The family of Judah. Chapter 4. The sons of Judah, Pharez, Hezron, and Carmi, and Hur, and Shobal. And Reiah, the son of Shobal, begat Jahath, and Jahath begat Ahumai, and Lahab. These are the families of the Zorathites. The Zorathites, huh? This is where the genealogy comes into play for real. When you're reading some of these other names, the Zorathites. These are the children of Judah. The Zorathites are from the children of Judah. And these were the father of Etam, Jezreel, and Ishma, and Idbash. And the name of their sister was Hazelelpani. And Penuel, the father of Gedor, and Ezer, the father of Hushah. These are the sons of her. The firstborn of Ephratah, the father of Bethlehem, and Ashur, the father of Tekoa, had 2 wives, Helah and Nahara. And Nahara bare him Ahuzam, bare him Ahuzam, and Hefer, and Temini, and Haashtari, 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 yeah. And these were the sons of Naara. The sons of Helah were Zareth and Jezorah and Ethnan. And Kaz begot Anub and Zebui, Zebabah, Zobeba, and Zobaba, and the families of Aharu, the son of Haram, and Jabez was more honorable than his brethren. And his mother called his name Jabez, saying, because I bear him with sorrow. And Jabez called on the God of Israel, saying, oh, that thou wouldest bless me indeed, and enlarge my coast, and that thine hand might be with me, and that thou wouldest keep me from evil, that it may not grieve me. And God granted him that which he requested. And Shulub, the brother of Shua, begat Meher, which is the father of Eshton. And Eshton begat Beth Rapha, and Pisiah, and Tahina, the father of Nahash. These are the men of Rakah. The sons of Kenaz, Othniel, and Seraiah, and the sons of Othniel, Hathath, and Moanothai, yeah. Moanothai begat Orpha, and Seraiah begat Joab, the father of the valley of the Charishim, for they were craftsmen. And the sons of Caleb, the son of Jephunneh, Ur, Elah, and Naom, and the sons of Elah, even Kenaz, and the sons of Jehalalel, Ziph, and Zipha, Tari, and Azariel. And the sons of Ezra were Jether, and Merib, and Epher, and Jalen, and she bare Miriam, and Shemai, and Ishba, the father of Eshtemoa, and his wife Jehoadijah, there we go. Jehoadijah bare Jared, the father of Gerber, and Eber, and Heber, the father of Socho, and Jekuthiel, the father of Zanoah, the father of Zanoah. And these are the sons of Bithiah, the daughter of Pharaoh, which Merib took. And the sons of his wife, Hodiah, the sister of Nahum, the father of Keilah, the Germite, and Eshetamor, the Mahoakathite. There we go. And the sons of Shimon were Amnon, and Rina, Ben-Hanan, and Tilon. And the sons of Isha were Zorheth and Ben-Zorheth. And the sons of Salah, the son of Judah, were the father of Lakah, and Laada, the father of Morashah, and the families of the house of them that wrought fine linen of the house of Ashbia. And Joachim, the son of Chozeba, and Joash, and Sharaf, who had the dominion in Moab, and Jeshulbelahim, and these are the ancient things. These were the potters, and those that dwelt among plants and hedges, that they dwelt with the king for his work. The family of Simeon. Now we're going to stop at chapter 5. We're going to stop at chapter 5. which is almost there. The family of Simeon. And the name of Simeon, the sons of Simeon were Nemuel and Jamin, Jerub, Zerah, and Shual. Shalom, his son, Midsam, his son, Mishma, his son. And the sons of Misha were Hamuel, his son, Zakur, his son, and Shammai, his son. And Shammai had 16 sons. Oh, and 6 daughters. Go ahead, Shammai. Go ahead, Shammai. I like the sound of that. 16 sons. I would love 16 sons. Oh! The Shallows is an army. Better get a navy. The Shallow Knights. I got a 4. I got a 4 Shallow Knights. Man. The sons of Mishma, Himuel, his son, Zakur, his son, Shammai, his son. Shalom. And Shammai had 16 sons and 6 daughters, but his brethren had not many children, neither did all their family multiply, like the children of Judah. And they dwelt at Beersheba, and Molada, and Hazar Shual, and at Bilhah, and at Ezem, and at Tolad, and at Bethuel, and at Hormah, and at Ziklag. I remember that. And at the Beth Makarabath, and Hazar Susim, and at Beth Bari, and at Shaarim. These were the cities unto the reign of David, and their villages were Etam, and Iam, and Ramon, and Techin, and Ashan, 5 cities, and all their villages that were round about the same cities unto Baal. These were the habitations of their genealogy. And Mishabab, and Jamlech, and Jeshah, the son of Amaziah, and Joel, and Jehu, the son of Jeshabiah, the son of Seraiah, the son of Asiel, and Elionai, and Jaakaba, and Jeshoiah, and Asahiah, and Adiel, and Jesimiel, and Benaiah, and Ziza, the son of Shiphi, the son of Alan, the son of Jediah, the son of Shimri, the son of Shemaiah. These mentioned by their names were princes of their families, and the house of their fathers increased greatly. And they went to the entrance of Gedur, even unto the east side of the valley, to seek pasture for their flocks. And they found fat pasture and good, and the land was wide and quiet and peaceable, for they of Ham had dwelt there of old. And these written by name came in the days of Hezekiah, king of Judah, and smote their tents and the habitations that were found there, and destroyed them utterly unto this day, and dwelt in their rooms, because there was pasture there for the flocks. And some of them, even the son of Simeon, 500 men, went to Mount Seir, having for their captains Petaliah, Neriah, and Raphiah, and Uziel, the son of Ishi. And they smote the rest of the Amalekites that were escaped, and dwelt in there unto this day. Let me see, man. I might do chapter 5. Okay, let's do chapter 5. Let's do chapter 5. We'll stop at chapter 6. I got enough time. We got enough time for one more. One more chapter. One more name chapter. Chapter 5. The families of Reuben. Now the sons of Reuben, the firstborn of Israel, for he was the firstborn, but for as much as he defiled his father's bed, his birthright was given unto the sons of Joseph, the son of Israel. And the genealogy is not to be reckoned after the birthright. For Judah prevailed above his brethren, and of him came the chief ruler. But the birthright was Joseph's. And the sons, I say, of Reuben, the firstborn of Israel, were Hanach, or Hanach, and Palu, Hanach and Palu, Hezron and Carmi. The sons of Joel, Shemaiah, his son Gog, his son Shammai, his son Micah, his son Reiah, his son Baal, his son Beora, his son Tilgath, oh shit. Tilgath-Paneser, king of Assyria, carried away captive, and he was prince of the Reubenites. And his brethren, by their families, when the genealogy of their generations was reckoned, were the chief Jael and Zechariah, and Bela, the son of Azaz, the son of Shema, the son of Joel, who dealt in Aurora, even unto Nebo and Belemion. And eastward he inhabited unto the entering of the wilderness from the river Euphrates, because their cattle were multiplied in the land of Gilead. And in the days of Saul they made war with the Hagarites, who fell by their hand, and they dwelt in their tents throughout all of the east land of Gilead. The families of Gad. And the children of Gad dwelt over against them in the land of Bashan unto Selka, and Joel the chief, and Shepham the next, and Jaanai, and I almost said Snapchat, and Snapchat, and Snaphat, Shaphat, my bad, and Shaphat in Bashan. And their brethren in the house of their fathers were Machiel, and Meshullam, and Sheba, and Jerai, and Jochan, and Zai, and Heber, 7. These are the children of Abihail, the son of Huri, the son of Jaruah, the son of Gilead, the son of Michael, the son of Michael, the son of Jeshishai, the son of Jodah, the son of Buz, the son of Abedel, the son of Gunni, chief of the house of their fathers. And they dwelt in Gilead, in Bashan, and in her towns, and in all the suburbs of Sharon, upon their borders. All these were reckoned by genealogies in the days of Jotham, king of Judah, and in the days of Jeroboam, king of Israel. The sons of Reuben and the Gadites, and half the tribe of Manasseh, of valiant men, men able to bear buckler and sword, and to shoot with bow, and skillful in war, were 44,760 that went out of the war. And they made war with the Hagarites, with Geter and Nephish and Nadab, and they were helped against them. And the Hagarites were delivered into their hand, and all that were with them. For they cried to God in the battle, and he was entreated of him, because they put their trust in him. And they took away their cattle, of their camels 50,000, and of sheep 250,000, and of asses 2,000, and of men 100,000. For there fell down many slain, because the war was of God, and they dwelt in their stead until their captivity. The half tribe of Manasseh, And the children of the half tribe of Manasseh dwelt in the land, and they increased from Bashan unto Baal-Hamon, and Senir, and unto Mount Hermon. And these were the heads of the house of their fathers, even Epher, and Ishi, and Eliel, and Azrael, excuse me, we're almost there, and Azrael, and Jeremiah, and Hodaviah, and Jahadiel, mighty men of valor, famous men, and heads of the house of their fathers. And they transgressed against God, against the God of their fathers, and went a whoring after the gods of the people of the land, whom God destroyed before them. And the God of Israel stirred up the spirit of Pul, king of Assyria, and the spirit of Tilgath-Pilneser, king of Assyria, and he carried them away, even the Reubenites and the Gadites and the half tribe of Manasseh, and brought them into Halah and Harbor and Harah, and to the river Gozan unto this day. And we're going to stop there. We're going to stop there. That's chapter 5. Oh, man, there was some names there, boy. Oh, there's some names. There was some names. I hope the rest of First Chronicles isn't all just names, but I figure they have to go through the 12 tribes. So most likely you have, let me see. You have the sons of Levi, the family of Levi, the family of Aaron, the family of Issachar, the family of Benjamin, the family of Ephraim, the family of Asher, the family of Benjamin, the inhabitants of Jerusalem. Yeah. We're not going to really get to reading until chapter 10. Chapter 10. That's when we're going to really be reading about the chronicles of them. Hey, but we did good. We got up to 6. We read six chapters of name after name after name, and they begat this one, and he begat that one, and crazy name after crazy name. You know, it sounds like, you know, you calling, what is it at the beginning of the day, the first period, name call, I mean, Habazel, here. Obadiah, here. Shalom, here. Roll call. Sound like you're doing roll call for all the children by their families. All the children by their families. Hey, it is what it is, man. Some of these names, man. Whoo, excuse me. Some of these names is not crazy. It's just having the right pronunciation. I want to pronounce them correctly. I do want to pronounce them correctly. But, you know, some of them, shit. Some of them, you just don't get right. Because I didn't speak Hebrew from back in the day. So I'm doing the best that I can. The best that I can. But you have to keep going. You have to keep pushing. We have to push through and persevere. If we want to finish it, if you want to move on to the next, you have to persevere. Mess up or not, you have to keep going. You have to keep going. You have all you need to succeed. So let's do so, man. We have all that we need to succeed. Let's do so. Man, DJ, come here. DJ. Come here. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1 Samuel, 2 Samuel, 1 Kings, 2 Kings, 1 Chronicles, 2 Chronicles, Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther, Job, Psalms, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Song of Solomon, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Lamentations, Ezekiel, Daniel, Hosea, Joel, Amos, Obadiah, Jonah, Micah, Nahum, Habakkuk, Zephaniah, Haggai, Zechariah, Malachi, 1 Esdras, 2 Esdras, Tobit, Judith, the rest of Esther, Song of Solomon. The Wisdom of Solomon, Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, Baruch, Bel and the Dragon. The Song of the Three Holy Children, the History of Susanna, Bel and the Dragon, the Prayer of Manasseh, First Maccabees, Second Maccabees, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Acts, Romans, First Corinthians, Second Corinthians, Galatians, Ephesians, Philippians, Colossians, First Thessalonians, Second Thessalonians, First Timothy, Second Timothy, Titus, Philemon, Hebrews, James, James, First Peter, Second Peter, First John, Second John, Third John, Jude, and Revelations. And these are the books of the Bible. These are the books of the Bible. And that will conclude the Sabbath reading. First Chronicles chapter 1 through chapter 6 for this Sabbath. Man, the Chronicles of names. DJ, come here. DJ. Here, come blow. Come blow up the trumpet, sir. Do it again. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you for blowing that. Trumpets were sounded. I hope you take ear to the things that came out after the trumpets were sounded. And we're going to keep pushing, man. We're going to keep pushing. One book at a time, one chapter at a time, line upon line, here a little and there a little, because that's the way the Bible tells us to read it, until we seek and find the treasures that have been laid there for us to find, till we apply the things that we read so we can be better people, so we can do what's right in the sight of the Lord, and not they did wicked, they did evil in the sight of the Lord. I don't want that to be me. I want it to be, and Devar begat Andre, and Devar begat Hezekiah, and Devar begat Devar, and Devar begat Manoah, and then so on and so forth. Manoah begat Andre, begat Hezekiah. Can't begat anybody because Hezekiah is resting with his ancestors. Hey, we'll keep pushing, man. We'll keep pushing. I hope that you enjoyed the reading. I hope that you could keep up. I hope that you read along yourself. I hope that, you take the time. Take the time yourself and try to say some of the names yourself. Hey, try to run through them, because, man. Man. What a mouthful. What a mouthful they are. What a mouthful they are. What? Hey, it is what it is, man. It's a Sabbath class. Not the class, Sabbath reading for today. As a Sabbath reading for today. Pick up your Bible yourself, please. Pick up your Bible yourself and read. Don't always rely on what somebody says to you. Read it for yourself. Read it for yourself. That's why I read in 2 Timothy 2:15. Study to show thyself approved unto God, a workman that needeth not be ashamed, rightfully dividing the word of truth. It's on you. It's on you to study. It's on you to study. It's on you to pick it up. And believe me, at times I hate, honestly. I have always, I've had, even though I've read damn near all the Bible, but I've read it in pieces here and there. I've never read it all the way through like I'm doing now, or like we're doing, or like I'm taking the time to do. But, people will tell you so much. They'll tell you this, they'll tell you that, they'll lie to your face. You have to read it yourself. Ask them, what verse is that? Where do I find that? Book and chapter, please. Book and chapter. So I can go read it for myself. So I can see what context is in. So I can see what was happening. What was the before? What was the after? What needs to be? What is the parallel? It says this here. It says the same thing here. It says the same thing there. What was really going on? You have to figure it out. You have to figure it out yourself. You do. Yes, you may need somebody to guide you at times, but you need to be able to check. You need to be able to check what's being told to you. And you need to be aware of what's being imprinted in your mind. What are you allowing? What are you allowing to be downloaded? Man, what are you allowing to be downloaded? You might want to be careful. Be careful of it. Be careful. Well, anyway, that's the Sabbath class. Excuse me. That is the Sabbath class. I mean, Sabbath reading for today. I'm going to make me a sandwich. I'm going to make me a Sabbath sandwich. Sabbath sandwich. And sit myself down. And remember the Sabbath and keep it holy. Hey, till next time, everybody. We'll come back later on tonight. Later on tonight, after the Sabbath is over, we'll pick back up with part 4 of The Black Jacobins, which, you know, The Black Jacobins by C.L.R. James. We'll pick back up with that later on tonight. So until then, man, like, comment, subscribe, share, tell your people. Shallow out here reading. Not reading shit, I'm reading about us today. Us, from our book. And you have all that you need to succeed. Let's do so. Shalom, everybody. Have a happy Sabbath. Shallow out you. I'm out you. And shallow out.